got a war story for you, but it's not for drama. Okay, this isn't about just story time. This is really a lesson in the consequence of the story and what you should take away from it. I raised millions of dollars, $56 million inside of 10 months for one particular sponsor, just one campaign. On average, I raise around 100 to 250 million, depending on the deals that I'm working with in any given year from retail investors. And, in this case, this was a relatively small offering, 56 million inside of 10 months. Okay, yes, the investment size was around $20,000 as a minimum investment allocation. So there's a lot of people to get in to reach that 56 million, where most people were investing 20 or 40K. So certainly was a lot of velocity there. But the long and short of it was I ended up losing years of my life as a consequence for making a mistake. And that mistake was that trusting momentum is not proof of a business being safe. And what do I mean by that? Momentum is like the sheer fact that everyone's loving it and you're making a lot of sales or you're raising a lot of capital. And really, that's not theory. That's a lived cost for me. And that's why I'm making this video, because I think it's so important. You've got to make sure that your investment offer can explain itself simply and easily. Your structure has to be handled. It must be able to handle a significant amount of stress, not just acute stress, like one bad thing happening in this month. I mean, consistent stress over a couple of quarters to make sure that your business has that survivability in it. Momentum, as far as raising capital, the speed to which you're able to allocate money into a business for it to grow and expand, but it can't be the thing that is required for its survival. And on top of that, you've got to have a look at the people, the man, the woman, the person behind the business. You've got to make sure that the sponsor or developer behavior stays clean under all that pressure. That's how you raise capital without being destroyed by it. Because if you do things wrong, if you do cut corners, if you do turn a blind eye, believe you me, and I've been through the ringer on this, the authorities don't care that you didn't know or that there was ignorance involved. If you're part of the machine, you're part of the machine. So you must make sure that whatever it is that you're raising capital for, or if you're a sponsor and you're raising capital yourself, you got to make sure that all eyes are on you if things start going wrong. So make sure you've got your ducks in a row.